Welcome back, officers of the Republic. Chalky milk. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Crumb. We're with Mort right now, as you can see. I'm having the greatest day of my life. Free-to-play ships have never been in a stronger state. I'm sure you'll agree.
I do.
I was going to go for maybe a 30-minute rant on why God is dead. So I brought in someone who has a differing opinion, hopefully to keep me grounded. As you guys know, as the greatest Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes player of all time, I can be a little irrational at times. So before I say any bad words or do anything bad, can you explain to me why Executor might be a good thing for the life of the game?
First of all, if you were trying not to do bad words, you called the wrong guy in. So I'm going to try to behave. Second off, yes, the Executor is good and bad for the game. And the reason I say it's good, because I think there's a lead in every time they bring in a new ship. Like they have the Negotiator and Malevolence fight each other. I think we're going to bring a new ship. I've been dying for ship content. The thing I really don't like about it is every single person's going to have R8 PN. I have no choice. Do I go R Relic 1? Do I go Relic 3? Do I do a G10? Do I do a G11? No, it's trash. Everybody's going to do the same person, and it's going to kill free crystals, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because the way to get crystals is in ship arena, man. But it's something new, and I'm good with that. It's something new. I love that. Means the game keeps going, and that's all I care about. I love it.
Yeah, after Jedi Knight Revan, it was kind of inevitable that eventually everything is just gonna suck, and then something else is gonna come out, and then that's gonna suck, and then it's just eventually it's just a never-ending snowball effect of power. I think it's a cool ship. I think it's a great ship. I was watching Cubs fan Han's video when he got the exclusive. Shout out to Cubs. And I was like, I was at the gym. I was with my friend, and she was looking at me. I was on the treadmill. We were warming up for leg day. And I was just like making the worst faces ever. And she's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "My life has just been ruined." And then I get to the kit. And I'm like, "It's the greatest. It's so cool as a Star Wars fan. It's so amazing."
Dude, the animation for his special is unreal. It is the best animation in the game now. When it comes out, if you guys haven't seen it, oh, good Lord. It is so good. So good. The Death Star killing the opposing ship. And the graphics,
It looks
really,
good.
our team, oof.
I've been begging for art updates, and I feel like they're slowly starting to pump them out. I'm just waiting for that sweet Ayla Secura, a little plastic surgery update. I'm quite excited for that one.
I'm trying to keep it clean, bro. Quit bringing that stuff up. I'm just saying.
I'm
trying
actually
to behave.
as upset as I am that there are people in my fleet shard who will have this day one, even though it's a relatively new fleet shard. I'm finding it so hard to be upset. There's so many things that I want to say about this ship that are awful. Like it's got synergy. Like it's literally they're like, all right, we have this great kit. It's pretty much unbeatable. How do we make this better? Oh, ships without pilots don't work. All right, well, I guess Malevolence is good. All right, well, you can't land breach on them. Okay, well, now we can get breach to keep the Houndstooth alive, to keep our Negotiator alive, because we can't use a BLT Sandwich because he doesn't have a pilot. And then we can kill your capital ship, and while we're at it, we can recover 100% health and protection and throw up ton and tenacity. You can't get around Houndstooth, so you get some good damage with it. I'm just like, oh, this is terrible. And then every new ability.
Oh, he's the best tank in the game. And then they turn around and they say, well, any pilot's ship that taunts, the bounty hunters under that ship can ignore him.
It's so
What? Doja Fett actually I saw the comment. I have a screenshot of it. Somebody said, "Hey, you think that my Negotiator can handle going against it?" And his comment was these words: "Good luck to you."
Oh, dude, you gotta send me that. I showed you the thumbnail.
What?
I'm gonna add that to the thumbnail. Remind me. That's gonna be fantastic.
Yes, I'll send it to you.
There's no
Good
way the
luck
ship
to
is
you.
being beaten, right? I mean, a lot of people in
No.
the community are like, I don't think this is unbeatable. I'm like looking through the kit, and granted, when I first saw the Kenobi kit, I was like, oh my god, there's no way that anyone will ever be able to beat this. The game is dead. Not the game wasn't dead, but I'm like, just this guy's unbeatable. And then he turned out he was beatable. I'm gonna be a little frank here. This ship is unbeatable. Like the kit
Yep.
words it so that it cannot be beaten. Everything in this game is about specific words in your kit and tags that you have, and this. God, I wish it wasn't cool. I wish it was a stupid looking ship, so I could be mad at it.
I'm calling it right now. This is my prediction at APGAINS, all right? The 69th District. I'm telling you right now, this is my prediction. They are not going to bring a new capital ship. They're going to bring in support ships, regular ships for the Raddus.
The Raddus?
Yes, with the Raddus to compete with the Executor. That is my call. 6 months from now, if not less, that's what's going to be able to take that ship down. But like the Malevolence and Negotiator, it's going to have to be manually played in order to do it. Because if you put either one on auto, you lose. Because it doesn't have any ships to go with it right now. It has no tank. It has nothing. The Raddus is the perfect scenario.
I thought they were gonna add like the Marauder Bad Batch ship and like Padme's little shine. I thought they were gonna like try and sneak some stuff in there. Or that's what I wanted before they even announced the Executor. Because I feel like I'm in a weird situation because I've always like begged CG to change up the fleet meta because it's so boring. And then they go up and change the fleet meta, and I'm somehow upset. I feel like that's very. I'm the Greek god Hippocrates here, being a little hypocritical. But I always thought they were going to add a bunch of like normal ships that like mix up how each of the teams are played. Because like use a Jedi team. Now you can like a Jedi team used to be like one specific like Jedi Knight Revan squad, and now it's like you just say a Jedi team, you could mean literally anything. I thought they were going to change it so Malevolence, there are so many new Separatist ships, and there's so many new Galactic Republic ships. I thought that's how they were going to change up the fleet meta. Also, how I thought they were going to change up the squad meta. I thought they were going to add like more CLS level teams, more gas level teams, maybe another like Jedi Knight Luke type character. I thought that's how they're going to mix it up. And they said, no, we're just going to add something super beefy. And I guess that makes sense. I think Capital Games can still make money off of like, new ships that like change up the lower ends of the fleet meta, or new squads. Like they added Bad Batch, a full 5 marquee characters. I want to see how much money they made off of that, especially now that half of them are required for Lord Vader. So I find it hard to be mad. There was a 4-hour delay for when I made the thumbnail for this video and when we recorded, because we were over on your live stream. I'll make sure to link all your stuff. I oftentimes forget, but I won't this time.
That thumbnail is amazing, by the way. It is totally done, right out of my book. I love it.
I was trying to think of like, how can I get away with like not getting my channel? Because my channel has been demonetized fully multiple times for stupid shit that I've done.
Really?
Most famously, the MLB. The MLB hit me with the fattest copyright I've ever seen.
Really?
I don't even remember what video it was on. I think I like was watching a Dodgers game like on my phone, and like you could hear the audio on the live stream. It was so annoying. I had to email like some guy at YouTube. It took forever to get back to me. It was awful, but I was like, how can I make the thumbnail like clickable but like not demonetized / cancelable? I was like, so I don't know, man.
Without saying YouTube's a pain in my butt, it is a pain in my butt. I'm just saying. So I hope it doesn't demonetize for that. YouTube, you're a pain in my butt. That's all I'm saying.
It's I find it hard because YouTube and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes pay for my ramen, yet I hate them so much.
I'll pay for your ramen, bro.
It's a very harsh relationship that we have with each other. The 69th Precinct is no fan of EA, but we're starting to. Listen. You were on stream. I want to ask you this really quickly. Yeah. I'm starting to like Crumb and Doja a lot more since a couple of streams we've been on. I'm finding it very, very counterintuitive how much I'm liking. And like every time it's like your friend now. It's like, it's like good old Johnny from down the street says Executor is gonna ruin your life. You take it like a little bit better. I don't know what it is.
It's one of them moments where you're like you get caught up in it, and then in the end you find out, I let my guard down.
I know.
Yeah, 100%. Doja was the best thing that ever happened to CG, man. And then having Crumb come out there, it's really good. If you guys haven't seen them, you got to check out their streams. They have been super active. But again, I say this, we did this to ourselves. I say we because I'm a content creator, but before I even started, that relationship was ruined, and that's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. And they're doing a good job of fixing that now. So that's good. And they're seeing the different content creators, and you've been a big part of that too. Hell, you're just right down the street from them. You can just go knock on the door and say, hey, I need some sugar, bro.
I helped get Crumb over that 4K donation mark, and I promised I'd go down to Sacramento and ask for a raise. I think, dude, if I win, I think I would have been the one to get the exclusive and not Cubs fan on. I think that was a big mistake on my part. My career, the trajectory of my career has been altered because
you could have been somebody, bro.
I could have been somebody. I have wrong place, wrong time, I guess.
Yes. Hey, not that it matters, but you're somebody in my book. That's all I'm saying.
Thanks, man. You know,
In the end, it's a positive thing. This game is going forward. Hopefully, they bring us a ship raid because I know a lot of people hate ships. I want a ship raid.
I think that's a fantastic point. I think that would increase like people's love for ships. Because I mean, why do we like characters? It's not necessarily that the characters are cooler. It's because you can have fun with the characters. There's GAC. There's all. Well, I don't know. GC is awful these days, and Conquest is kind of boring. But like the game is played with the characters, and the game is kind of not really played with the fleet. I mean, yes, you do it every day. You climb up to your top whatever, depending on your fleet shard, and you get your crystals and. You begrudgingly go into GAC if you're not a genius like me and Mort, who have super OP ships now that you need two ships on defense in Division 7. But I think if they just make some way for ships to be more engaging, I think people would be more keen, more likely to not be upset about it. I'm a little sad we're not getting double drops though for ships. I'm pretty sad. I asked him. I literally waited for the perfect moment after I beat him in a game of Ultimate Chicken Horse to ask him, and he still shot me down. I was hoping that I was going to break through the Iron Curtain.
Oh my God. In the end, you know what? Ships has made GAC a mastery for me. Ships makes I win 80% of my GACs because of ships. Ship harder, people. Ship harder. I mean, I got to say, I'm not mad about double drops because I'm ahead of the game. So
Same.
I was the smart one. So,
I'm already done with all my ships. I got everything.
Chase me, bro. Chase me. That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of one of those things. Like it's like we're living the pay-to-play life right now. It's like they get all the stuff, the early stuff, and you're like, "All right, boys, I'll see you in 6 to 12 months." And we're just like, "All right, guys, you got 800k less fleet GP than me. Let's see you try to beat this defense." So. Maybe maybe I'm being too uptight. Maybe I'm in a good spot, and you know what?
In the end, this was a video about ships as the executor, so we're gonna bring that right back to where it was. Good luck getting that sucker, but I hope they give us something back. I really do. Something's got to beat that ship, guys. Something's got to beat that ship.
I'm hoping it's the Marauder. Marauder. It's okay. My dog's sleeping on my feet right now.
My dog's knocking my liquor over.
Oh well. There goes the ad-friendly content. Yeah. We only drink chocolate milk here. I re-upped on chocolate milk just for this video. I've already had like 4 glasses. I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight. Maybe that was too much information.
Chocolate milk drunk.
Oh yeah, baby.
Thanks for having me, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for being on. We got a nice 12 minutes, the longest APGAINS video of all time. Oh, your dog's so cute, just walking behind the greens. Oh, Mort, you got muscles?
Mort broke it.
I got muscles too, baby.
Mort broke it. Record breaker.
Oh yeah, baby. All right. Thank you so much for being on. We're gonna hopefully do something for your channel as well because I love making guest appearances. My God, I just butchered the outro. Guest appearances, guys. I speak English, I promise. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.